Let's chat a little bit. Oh. I don't know what that box is. It's funny how you think Rockstar games are brain rot when you play shooters that have been at. I play shooters strictly because people. That's what people show up to watch, man. Like if I could get 400 or 500 viewers playing Baldur's Gate or something like that, I'd play it. Right? That knows the facts. Rest, thank you for the $1.50, man. What's for dinner? I don't know. Kelly, come sit and talk with us. Put pants on. Let's see. Coffee. We need to bear arm swinging. Twist. Are they redoing Twisted Metal Black, or are they just remaking it? I think they're right for the thing. Kelly's upset we might have to put pants on. Mirth. Thank you guys for the glizzies. It's like, I guess I know, like, 'cause I know David.
You're just trying to keep me from re-downloading my game and getting energy. I know you. I know what you're up to. Oh, why we doing this?
What?
This.
Come talk to us.
What do you want to talk about?
Get over here.
Jeez. Why? See, my hair's all wet.
We noticed your hair's wet. Come talk
Dude,
to us.
remember when we were dating how much you hated my hair being wet?
Your hair was wet every
Look what
time.
I brought.
Okay. What'd you get that for?
This, because in case we run out of things to talk about, I can ask you couples questions.
Shit, bust a couple questions out for us.
What's happening, guys?
Kelly with a couple's question.
Can we not and say we did? Let's start with the first question. Where is my Switch?
I don't know.
Those are your whiteboards.
I deduced that. All right, let's see what we got here. Couple.
Who's the most interesting serial killer to me?
All right. Which one of us gives better massages?
You gonna write your answer and I'll write mine?
No, we're just asking you.
You definitely. For the boss, that would be me, right? Thanks, Pitts.
Oh, thank you, Pits of Unemployment. But that's a stupid question.
Look, you made enough this stream for my new shoes.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Or we could pay the light bill.
You already paid the light bill for this month.
The phone bill's due too.
Nah. You don't even use your phone. What do you care? What's the next question?
No, this is a bad one.
Okay.
If we were a horse and a cowboy, who would ride whom?
I would say I would ride you because I nag.
But but aren't horses' nicknames nags?
And you carry all the weight of our marriage. Like you carry
Oh,
me
you trying to
into
call me fat?
adulthood.
I feel you.
You carry me into adulthood.
See, our house is on fire.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, rich and creamy, dude. Thank you, dude.
I need you to add up all these for Kelly.
You got like 12 pairs of shoes.
I don't have ghosts. I have three pair of ghosts.
How many pairs of shoes I got?
One, but nobody told you couldn't go get another pair.
Mm-hmm. So you got one pair. I got one pair of shoes. And you, how many pair of shoes you got?
Look, more shoe fun.
Oh, Thanos. Our building is on fire.
Okay.
Aside from the family and the pets, what one thing do we try to save?
Okay.
And that's
Do
for
I
me.
say what one thing you save?
Yeah.
Your computer.
Why would I save the computer? I would go by homeowner's insurance.
Your pillow.
Again,
What's the one thing you saved then?
probably the Rocco statue. That's something I can't replace with homeowner's insurance.
Very true. But I was coupling that with pets, I guess.
Yeah.
What's the one thing I saved?
The one thing you said.
Ooh!
Jay
Red
Searchy.
face!
Oh, Redface. Redface, you didn't have to donate that much money, dude.
Redface says Kelly deserves the shoes.
Money for shoes. Now you guys going to make me have to go buy shoes.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen today? Now he has to go buy shoes.
I feel so bad.
I know, I do too.
I just feel like Redface donates too much. Like it's like, oh, he always donates big fucking numbers too. It's like, good lord.
I know, I feel like I come in here and I'm talking about my shoes and I feel like I'm e-begging.
That's what I do for a living.
I'm like...
Don't put yourself in a situation where like you're living day to day. Please don't do that. Thanos, dude, thank you for the $50 a day. Dude, thank you, Thanos. Thank you, Jay Searchy, for the 50.
Like, I feel bad because it's like, I be whining about these shoes.
And you don't need them. That's the whole point. Like,
But, y'all know what he is getting me? You know what I'm doing? I'm so excited about this. I don't even know if you know about this. Know about this.
This next question we can't answer.
So yeah, what do you think I save?
Oh, in this house? Like, the first thing is usually the correct response.
Okay, and what did you say?
The picture of Zane.
No, and I originally thought about that, but you know what my thought is? Belinda has that same picture,
Yeah.
and I can just get that. You know what I did decide on?
What would you decide on?
My Trumpy bear.
The Trumpy bear? The Trumpy bear has more dust than anything on him.
But it's something that was like one of the first gifts you got me.
We should tell the story about the ring.
Which one?
The wedding band.
Oh, wonder where that is. Wonder if it's in the...
They don't need to see it.
Oh, it was pathetic. Let me tell you, this man, y'all, my favorite part of this is he didn't know that you could go somewhere else he thought Conway had one jewelry store and that was the pawn shop. That's the funniest part of the story for me.
You bought my ring at the... No,
I did not.
No, you didn't.
Eat them words. But you bought my ring a lot. You bought my ring way before we bought the other rings.
Right, I got the engagement ring way earlier, and then we decided to buy the wedding bands. And I went to buy a wedding band, and I was like, "Oh, damn, this is cheap." It was like what, $100, $120, or something like that.
Okay, Rush. No, the first wedding band was from the pawn shop. That's not the one I ended up with. Just FYI.
Go get your wedding ring.
The one I actually wear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get that. But the very first ring I got her, like, we were just gonna get plain gold bands. Like, we actually start our thing is rose gold. Like this. It's like a rose gold. And we went to the pawn shop, and I was looking at the jewelry store trying to find a wedding band, and they had a rose gold ring there. And it was like $120, I think. I think it was $120. So they sold me the ring, and I bought a jeweler thing to make to resize the ring to fit her finger, right? So I bought the ring and jeweler work. And so we bought the ring, and they put the ring aside.
It actually fits again.
To do jeweler
I've
work.
lost enough weight that it fits again. Woohoo!
And turns out the ring was hollow. Like it was like a hollow ring that could easily be destroyed. And they sold me jeweler work with it. So I was like, oh, this is what we ended up getting, Kelly. I remember the trolls always made fun of this thing.
Because it was so big.
Well, no, because like what I paid for it. Because like the ring comes out. Can you take the ring out? I don't want to mess the diamonds or anything up.
Oh, so if I mess it up, it's my fault. There's the ring.
So
There's
like
the engagement ring.
So this is the engagement ring here. And like this is the wedding band we decided on.
J-Rod.
Like this, and it kind of like sits inside here. So it's like one piece. But Trolls made fun of me because I paid like what $3,000 or $4,000 for that set. And they're like, you didn't spend $15,000 on the wedding ring? It's like, I'm like, you ain't got to spend enormous amounts of money on these things, right? Redface, dude, thank you again for the big money. Thank you, Jay Searchy, as well. You've donated big money all the time as well. I think they're natural diamonds and not lab diamonds. I forgot though.
I know my earrings are natural.
Yeah, the diamond earrings I bought you for Valentine's Day a couple years ago were natural.
I know those are natural.
Your pearls are natural. You have natural pearls, not lab grown pearls.
You ate out of my friend's cup?
Yeah, like a week ago.
That's rude.
Small block Chevy. Thank you for the 8 months, dude.
Dude, I gotta find my Switch. Y'all know what I want too? I'm trying to talk myself out of finding another Switch Lite so I can have 2 islands.
How about you just play Dark Souls?
Island. I don't want to. What's the next question?
If we had to buy all our clothes from the same store, what store would that be?
Goodwill.
Yeah, there's not a Goodwill that'll fit me.
But it has the most variety.
Do I gotta hope like somebody from 600 Pound Life came and donated to the Goodwill?
Hey, you know what I've realized? The number of big people clothes in the Goodwill has gone up. It really has. Like, I can get fat.
So you're basing how much you can weigh based on what you could buy at the Goodwill?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like Goodwill shopping.
My Lord.
You never know what you're gonna find.
We can't see Kelly.
Yeah, that we don't want to see Kelly. See, her hair's all wet and it's ridiculous.
There you go.
Why are you making me do this?
I've made more money with you being on the screen than I did for the first hour.
Yeah, because you let me sit here and e-bag for shoes.
Oh, this is a fired one.
Okay.
What is our fiercest ongoing debate?
Me getting shoes.
That's not a fierce at all. Like, what do you think our most fierce?
We don't really have a fierce debate, right? Like,
we do. I know what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
How we spend the money.
That honestly, I just forget that even exists because
like I'm all about we should be saving money. You're about like let's have a good time.
And it's like this. We're never going to see eye to eye on that, so I just do what I need to do.
Because like what most happens is like I come in here and e-beg for money, she spends it.
Listen.
Dude, this one right here is so bad for us.
I want to see it. I didn't say I'd read it out loud.
I mean,
every single one.
What question? Stardew Valley stream with Kelly. Fuck Dark Souls. She's played a game that doesn't like Pimp. Let her play a game she would like to. I don't think she has Stardew Valley.
I do not.
Well, this one we can't answer because we ain't got friends.
Yeah.
But we ain't got friends. Oh, this is a terrible one. Holy shit. So let me ask. So the question is.
Oh, wow.
If we were mermaids, what nonsense would we get up to in the big old ocean? And like, I'm thinking like, what is the laziest shit a mermaid could do?
Absolutely nothing.
Like,
I want to feel like I'd be like Little Mermaid. You know what? I would be the trash collector. Like I would be collecting all the hordes of the couple
this is a good
of
one.
the adult stuff. Orca hunting.
Orca? No, I ain't going fucking orca hunting. That requires swimming. I'd be the fattest mermaid known to man. Fucking Triton would make a decree out to not make sure nobody else looked like me.
Who else has a mental picture of my husband being a mermaid now?
I'd be the sexiest mermaid.
You would, baby.
Here we go. What do we love complaining about?
You love to complain about me spending money. I complain about you not letting me spend money.
Oh my Lord, there's the power dynamic.
What?
Without money, what else? What else is there? Because we just use that.
That I think you don't work to your potential.
Well, that's because I don't want to be a servitude.
What else? What do you think?
For you? Read your question again. What do we love to complain about? You.
One thing I know for sure is that you like the fact that about me spending money, because it all boils down to that.
Well,
because the other thing would be me spending money on other
You like
people.
to complain about the cat.
Dude, he stays on my desk.
I'm like, we got the cat for you, and like you complain about him all the time. Kelly and Grayson have a love-hate relationship.
I do love him, but the funny thing is, like, he never comes and asks for my attention when I'm available.
Kelly wings gather shells. Kelly would trade them for human trash.
100%.
What event will we have the best chance of medaling in at the Olympics? I mean, like I know the answer for me.
Luge?
No, shooting. Like shooting's an Olympic sport now, like pistol shooting.
I was going to say luge because, you know, the weight, like, but the lighter you are, the faster it is. Because in my head, I was thinking the later.
Show the cat.
Gosh, I'll tell you what I always wanted to be. I always wanted to be a figure skater, but, you know, I definitely couldn't medal at that now. I also have Battle of the Sexes. We should get that one out and see what it is.
I'm trying to show the cat.
His best angle, huh?
Yeah. This is a bad one. What movie reminds you of us?
Shout out Grayson. What are you gonna say?
Oh. Oculus.
Because that's the first movie we went seen together.
Yep. Oculus.
I've never seen it again.
We have. We watched it again. We didn't watch it all the way through, though.
I'm saying The Notebook because
I've never even seen The Notebook.
I begged and begged and begged and begged you to, and you finally started watching it and you fell asleep during it. Remember that? Remember you were finally watching it?
I mean, like, it's not that good of a movie. Like, I know the ending of The Notebook. They die within like 5 minutes of each other, and they like lay in the bed.
Why are you ruining it for everyone?
Everybody's seen The Notebook.
Apparently but you. What does that tell you? So we should go look online and see what kind of shoes I'm getting.
I want to change the question here to like a different question. The question is, who's our dream artist, dead or alive, to see in concert? I'm gonna change it to this: if you could meet anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
You're gonna hate my answer. Who do you think my answer is?
Jesus.
Yes.
Who do you think it is for me?
Kurt Cobain.
Why would I want to talk to Kurt Cobain? He was a heroin head.
John Prine.
That's a pretty good one.
That's actually the one I was thinking. I just couldn't think of his name for a minute.
John Prine's a good one. I mean, I could fuck with John Prine. But my answer would be George Foreman. I remember wanting to go see George Foreman before he died.
He's on your non-existent bucket list.
No, I've already completed my bucket list. My bucket list was 2 items.
Y'all, he thinks you're only supposed to have a bucket list. Look at my hair. Look at the way I just did that. He thinks you're supposed to have a bucket list in your 20s. And then you're done. I think you can add on to your bucket list as long as you want. As long as you're alive, you can add to your bucket list. We got 2 George Foreman grills.
George Foreman is a boxer, bud. He happens to sell grills and mufflers on the side.
Dude, he was a genius.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't even know if I remember this one.
That's the whole point of a bucket list is you do.
What's the only item left on my bucket list?
Yours? Lose weight.
I mean, that should be on there, but no. It's not on my bucket list. Speaking of losing weight, Keem sent me something the other day about Ozempic getting cheaper.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should go back and see how much Ozempic would cost us a month again.
Yeah, remember Trump is doing his RX thing. You still talk to him?
Keem, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had a dream about Boogie this morning.
Yo. What's the last thing on your bucket list?
To go eat pizza on the balcony of the Pizza Hut in Egypt.
Is that literally the question?
No, that's just something I made up.
What's one thing on my bucket list?
Oh, one thing on your bucket list?
Mm-hmm.
I've knocked a few of them off. So I can't do those.
Right.
You want to go back to Disney is one of them.
There's something more important about Disney, though.
You want to go to the Princess Castle in Disney?
No, it's bigger than that.
How's it bigger than that?
I want to run a 5K in Disney. Do you know how hard that thing is to register for?
You know how expensive that thing is to register for?
Dude, the only way you can guarantee getting registration is to spend $600 for a Run Disney membership, which is hard to get regardless. Do you know how sad that makes me? Big sad.
Pizza Hut shutting down, maybe. What were the first words we ever said to each other? I mean, I need clarification on this one. Because, does it count, writing as well? Because I know my first thing I ever said to you in writing.
What was the first thing you said to me in writing? Because you're going to be wrong.
I'm going to be wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I looked at your profile.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that you lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I asked, how important is religion to you?
You're actually right.
And you lied to me about it.
Totally
You
did.
lied to me about it because you...
Totally lied. You were hot. I mean...
Oh.
Why not go to Disney and run the 5K outside of the event? The problem with that is you don't get the Disney medal. All right.
Well, she said it wasn't that important to her. Oh, this one's easy. Who made the first move? That was me. I messaged you on Plenty of Fish.
Yes, if you can count that as an actual move. I mean,
how's it that a move?
You had to get out your chair for that.
Dude, if you only knew what it's like to be a guy on a dating site. Egypt Disney Fun, they think you strange. Oh, I don't know this one.
Let me see it.
I can just write it out.
Okay.
What's the best date we've been on? I know what mine opinion is, but it's probably not yours.
You should know mine.
I know what I think it is. I don't know if it's going to be in agreement
All
with
right,
yours.
what's yours? What is your best date for us?
The best date we ever went on was when we went to John's Island for the first time, and we took your niece with us, and I had my black Mustang, and we went and got cookies for everybody, and I bought the wand for Rocco, and
Okay.
that was the first time I ever got to see the John's Island lights.
And then you said never again?
Well, we went back again, and it's just a pain in the ass. Like, and it didn't change nothing. It wasn't as magical the second time.
Okay.
What was your favorite date?
When we were like, this is the first time we tried dating. And we watched the Braves game here, and then we went to the Lucas Bay Lights. We rode down the road in Christine.
Yeah.
Mine's very simple. Didn't even cost that much money.
Oh, this one's an easy one.
What?
The best date was the Dark Souls streams. My first two wives I met at the hospital after I've been operated on from my car accidents. Were they nurses?
I love how you immediately think nurses. Why not doctor?
Because the doctor barely comes around, and they usually send that one doctor that's like not really a doctor, but like he is a doctor, and then they charge you for like
The
a doctor.
hospitalist?
Yeah, the hospitalist, and then they
I
charge
feel
for
like you're
doctor
having
consultation.
PTSD from my last hospital
No,
stay.
let me. I don't know if I've told this story before, but Kelly had weight loss surgery a couple years ago.
You can't tell it now. Weight loss surgery 0, Kelly 1.
And
Carry on.
the cat knocked this thing over. But
What time is it?
it's about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but now we're going shoe shopping. We're not doing anything else.
Oh. What were I talking about? Well, Kelly had weight loss surgery, and when she got out of weight loss surgery, we got her back to the room. She was off gassing badly. When I said, if you don't know what off gassing is, it's like, and like I've had the weight loss surgery myself. Jordy 1, weight loss surgery 0. But when I had my weight loss surgery done, I did it as a group. Like there was like 12 of us, and we all got it done right back to back to back to each other. We all sat on the same wing. We all sat there and talked. We all did our walks together. It was like a group thing, right? And like nobody in my group was doing what Kelly was doing. So I'm in my head, I'm like, I've seen 12 of these things, and I've talked to at least 20 people that've had them, and I've never heard about what's happening around here. Like Kelly was off gassing so bad, like her lips were starting to crack. And like she at that point, she didn't want to sleep, but like the doctor came by and cleared her to go home, and it was just this young dude, and I'm like, how the fuck are there registered nurses here and a doctor? I'm like, there's something wrong with her, but they cleared her to go home, so we took her home, and like I'm thinking she's having like some type of reaction to like anesthesia. Maybe different people do anesthesia differently, so like 2 or 3 days go by, and she just sleeps the entire time. So we take her back. She has like a follow-up doctor's appointment for her surgery. So we take her to that.
No. We had to get that appointment. Like we literally had to.
Yeah, we had to call and get that appointment.
And like you were fighting with me because you wanted me to go to the ER. And
I wanted to go to the emergency.
Going.
Yeah, I wanted you to go to the emergency room, and
I was like, we'll go see them.
And you made a compromise that you'll go see the doctor that did the surgery. So like we made the appointment. And like, if I remember, that was a Thursday or Friday, and they wouldn't give me the appointment till Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, like, I was saying, I'll watch you. And like, dude, I had to basically run her back.
Do you still have my video? Because that stuff is hilarious.
I think I do. Yeah. I'd have to look at my phone. But we get there, and like they're in a meeting when we get there. We're the first people on Monday. We're in a meeting. I'm like, dog, I go to the receptionist like, hey, as soon as you're at me, can you please have somebody, a nurse, anybody come look at her? I don't care if it's the doctor. Somebody needs to come look at her before they go look at patients. And they seen her, and they immediately brought her back. And here's the fucked up thing, right? It's a weight loss doctor that does weight loss surgery, and he has no way to test for diabetes in office. How the fuck is that possible? How do you be a weight loss doctor and you can't test for diabetes in office? Regardless, he's talking about like hydrating her and sending her home. And I had to step up and be like, yo, I'm going to make an executive decision. I want to take her to the emergency room. And they're like, you want to do that? I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to override her. So like we put her in the chair and we drilled her to the waiting room. And funnily enough, she was in diabetic ketoacidosis.
But let's not forget he fat shamed me because he was saying I wasn't getting up and walking because I was lazy.
Yes.
Which, y'all know that even before weight loss surgery, the real ones know I was doing 5Ks even back then. Like, that's just something I did.
Yeah, one was a nurse, the other was a surgeon. Both batshit crazy alcoholics. I always say it's a nurse because nurses are hoes.